Which one of us is the evil twin?
What's up, interwebs? I'm Connor, and this is Sorta Somme. And today, we got kind of a special episode going on. Today, I'm talking about my kind of favorite brewery right now, Evil Twin. They are an ex-nomadic brewery that has finally landed in New York City. They were, and still are, brewing with the 12% Project up in Connecticut, but sort of as a secondary brand to what we're talking about today, which is their newest brand, which is ETNYC, Evil Twin, New York City. The brewery was started by Jeppe, insert Danish last name here, back in 2010, and he is the evil twin to none other than Mikkeler, Mickey, the guy, the Doodoo Rooney. A lot of people know Mikkeler, that is sort of this large chain of breweries around the world. And this is the evil twin, the opposite. It's one brewery in New York City. I'm not saying one's better than the other. I'm just saying that we're talking about the evil one today. They're located in Ridgewood, Queens, New York City, in New York. It's really kind of on Long Island, but don't tell the city people that. They are focused on expanding what beer can be, while also focusing on what beer started as, and improving on and having small fun experimentations with what a more traditional beer would be. I think that this is a great concept, and because of that, we're doing a double review today, guys. Two times, you get a review, one for the crazy insane person and the other one for the normal beer lover. Evil twin, evil double, double trouble, and I going to be as non-biased as I can be, but Evil Twin is the reason that I started getting into craft beer. I had their Imperial Biscotti break years ago, and that was what made me say, this is beer? And look into all of the crazy beers that I have drank since then. So I'm going to try to not be biased, but they are the reason that I do this show, essentially. All right, so let's talk about what we're talking about today. This root beer that is very much more traditional. And we're also talking about this beer right here, entitled, "This is definitely our most ridiculous beer of all time." Most ridiculous beer of all time so far. This is an Imperial Stout that may be brewed with wild Marcona almonds, toasted coconut, cocoa nibs, cinnamon, coffee, vanilla, wild Thai banana, toasted pistachios, marshmallow, milk sugar, sandwich cookies, Neapolitan freeze-dried ice cream, macadamia nuts, maple molasses, pretzels, oatmeal, cereal, and etc. Keep refrigerated. Drink fresh. That's what we're going to try to do here. The can does feel a little expanded. It has been in the fridge for a week. We're going to open it up and hope it doesn't explode. Let's crack them at the same time. Let's explode in a bit. Tastes good. Oh God. Always lick your cans. You're not getting a pour video on that one. You know what? Screw it. You're not getting a pour video on this one either. I got beer all over the place. Now, unfortunately, I did just soil my palate a little bit with the most ridiculous beer they brewed yet. But we're gonna try to do this one first. So this is giving me crisp, fall, leafy. I mean, this might be implanting that into my brain, but it kind of smells like the picture. Crisp dew on leaves. With a little bit of like musty, a little bit of must, and I want to say yeast funk, but it's not funky. It's not like funk. A little bit of yeastiness in the background. But forward with musty dew leaves. A little bit of sweetness, this like golden grain flavor that kind of reminds you of like toasted cornflakes. Maybe like a drop of lemon zest. Just a little. Like Salt Bay. That's lemon zest on there. Oh! Oh! It's like. Take away the oil, but like. Almost like a lemon pepper wing that's not greasy. Just the like breading on the outside. But a little more robust than that. A little less like fried bread, and obviously more like this golden wheat type of bread with this little like like a not so sweet lemon spread and a fresh crack of black pepper on top of it. That sounds like a nice little. Ooh, there's a little yeast. I'm gonna say yeast funk. It's not gross funky, but it is that yeastiness in the background that's a little bit musty, and it's nice. It's kind of like hay-esque. A little bit of slightly bitter tannic sort of in the background. Oh, oh, oh! It's a good beer. It's a good beer. It's a normal beer. That's good. Because those still exist. And now we're going to go. And now we're going to go to the other half. We'll call it the dark side. On this dark side. Oh. Oh. So let me tell you. I cracked the can open. When I opened it, I didn't smell that much. But now that it sat for a second. So we're getting this cinnamon coffee dark chocolate bar. So cinnamon espresso chocolate bar. That's what I'm smelling right now. We're probably not done yet. Slight film of vanilla. I smelt a pretzel. Like I walked past a pretzel at a bar. Pretzel walks into a bar. He says to the bartender, "Nothing. He's a pretzel." Yeah, it's got like this hint of salt in there. Oh, like a salted caramel almost. That vanilla mixes with the salt, and you get like salted caramel almost. It's gonna go through my nose. Oh, and pistachio. Oh, a little bit of banana chirping in the background. Oh, there's still that dark chocolate. a little bit of like the espresso underneath, that vanilla and like the coconut comes in and like rounds it all up and wraps it in this sweet little package. It is a very sweet beer, but it's just whoa, black fucking licorice. Just like, is there a niece in here? Is there a picture of a niece? No, I don't see a niece, but I might see a nephew. That's delicious, guys. I don't care. You know, a lot of people are very one-sided about beer. It's either got to be this side. It's either you're choosing the light side or the dark side. I don't think that it has to be this way. I don't think that it has to be one or the other. I think that these two beers can live in harmony, and they do, from the same brewery, and they were released at the same time. Beer can be so many things, and we just have to let it be that way. You don't have to like all the beers, but you don't have to hate on them either. There is so much to experiment with in this world. Why not do it? Why not have a little fun? Be a little crazy. Have something sweet. There's nothing wrong with it. And that's my TED Talk. Thank you for coming. But that is why these beers are special to me. That's why this brewery is special to me. So that's really all I got to say about them. I love the duality. I love the experience of a nice, normal beer and something absolutely insane right next to it. And I hope that all of you like that too. Otherwise, you know, get in the comments, hate on me. Doesn't matter, because any comment is a comment. Any like is a like. And if you subscribe and ring the bell, you might make me feel just this much happiness.